Yo, what's crackin' my fellow anime aficionados? Welcome to an epic exploration of an anime that has straight up captivated audiences worldwide, and a character that's etched into our brains. But before we dive deep into the twisted world of Monster and the enigma known as Johan Liebert, you'll better hit that subscribe button for our channel, Screenfusion Society, and smack that like button like there's no tomorrow. Alright, now let's get ready to rumble and unleash the mind-bending mayhem that Monster brings to the table. This anime takes psychological terror to a whole new level, and Johan Liebert is the twisted puppet master pulling all the strings. Brace yourselves for an experience that will leave you questioning your sanity. But hold on fam, before we embark on this crazy journey, let's take a moment to appreciate the vital role villains play in the anime universe. Villains, those deliciously wicked thorns in the sides of our beloved heroes. These baddies come in all shapes and sizes, from power-hungry tyrants to conniving masterminds, each with their own twisted motivations and quirks. They're like the secret sauce that adds tension, conflict, and complexity to the story. Without them, our heroes would be stuck in a snooze fest with no fury challenges to overcome and no personal growth to experience. But fear not, dear viewers, for our hopes are not ones to cower in the face of adversity. Nay, it is the villains that push them to their limits, forcing them to confront their deepest weaknesses and darkest demons. It is through these battles that our heroes rise like majestic phoenixes, embodying virtues such as courage, resilience, and unwavering determination. Yeah, that's right, it's the clash of good versus evil that ignites the transformative fire within them. Now, let's turn our attention back to the one and only Monster, an anime adaptation that has set the bar sky high. Based on the critically acclaimed manga by the genius Naoki Urasawa, this series is known for its intricate narrative and thought-provoking themes. Brace yourself, folks, as we step into a world where the line between good and evil blurs, and the boundaries of morality are pushed to their limits. Our guide through this captivating maze is Dr. Kenzo Tenma, a brilliant neurosurgeon who finds himself entangled in a web of mystery and intrigue. But amidst the darkness and uncertainty, one character stands tall, casting a chilling shadow over the entire series, Johan Liebert. Oh, Johan, you enigmatic devil. You! His presence is like a cold breeze that sends shivers down your spine. He's the kind of character that leaves an indelible mark on your psyche, making you question everything you thought you knew. His impact on the viewers? Oh, it's profound, my friends. Prepare to be both terrified and mesmerized. Johan Liebert, the Enigma himself. This guy is more than just a character. He's a psychological masterpiece. Born into a world of pain and suffering, Johan's past molded him into the manipulative genius he is today. And let me tell you, he knows how to work those puppet strings like nobody's business. From the moment Johan graces the screen, you can't help but be drawn to his magnetic presence. He exudes an air of mystery, a darkness that wraps around him like a cloak. You can't look away, even when his actions send chills down your spine. But here's the thing about Johan. He's not your typical one-dimensional villain. No. He's a walking contradiction, a master of duality. He blurs the lines between hero and villain, leaving us questioning our own moral compass. Is he evil incarnate, or is there a glimmer of humanity buried deep within? That's the question that keeps us up at night. As the series unfolds, Johan reveals the full extent of his darkness. His manipulative tactics are second to none, and he knows exactly how to exploit the vulnerabilities of those around him. He weaves a web of psychological terror, leaving a trail of destruction and shattered lives in his wake. The chaos he unleashes is nothing short of mesmerizing. And let me tell you, the impact he has had on the anime landscape is monumental. Johan Liebert has become a symbol, an archetype of the complex antagonist. He challenges our preconceived notions, forces us to question our own sanity. He's a character that lingers in our thoughts, haunting our dreams. We can't get enough of him, even as he sends shivers down our spines. This guy is a manipulative genius, a true master of puppetry. He's got the skills to blend into society like a chameleon on steroids while pulling the strings from the shadows. Johan's manipulations aren't child's play. They're rooted in a deep understanding of human psychology. He's got an uncanny knack for sniffing out people's vulnerabilities, fears, and desires. And he uses that knowledge to exploit and control them. It's like he's got a PhD in mind games, and he's not afraid to use it. But wait, there's more. Johan's got charisma for days. This guy exudes an aura that draws people in like moths to a flame. It's like he's got an invisible magnet, and you can't help but get caught in his gravitational pull. And guess what? His charisma is a handy little mask that hides his true intentions. He can charm the pants off anyone without raising a single eyebrow. It's like watching a master illusionist perform tricks right before your eyes, leaving you spellbound and clueless. Oh, but here's the real kicker. Johan's the ultimate shapeshifter. He's a master of disguise, capable of blending into the crowd like he's playing hide and seek with destiny. He's that guy you walk past on the street, not realizing the darkness that's lurking behind that innocent face. Talk about a chilling thought, right? You never know when Johan might be around, waiting to strike with his psychological terror. He's like a shadow that creeps into your thoughts, making you questioning everything you know. Now, let's dive into the twisted motives behind this enigma. Johan's not your run-of-the-mill villain with a simple agenda. Oh no, his endgame is a mind-boggling puzzle. It seems like he's out to flip society upside down, exposing the darkness that lies within us all. Johan's all about manipulation, using people like pawns in his grand scheme. He preys on their weaknesses and insecurities, turning them into his unwitting accomplices. And guess what fuels this twisted drive of his? A traumatic past, an insatiable thirst for power and control, and a distorted worldview shaped by the darkest depths of human existence. But here's the kicker. Johan's not just a character in a story. He's a chilling reminder of the capacity for cruelty and evil that resides within each and every one of us. He challenges the very notions of good and evil, blurring the lines until they become nothing more than a hazy mess. Johan holds up a twisted mirror to society, reflecting the hidden darkness that we often shy away from. It's a reality check that leaves us simultaneously repulsed and captivated. And let's not forget the insights Johan's character offers into the intricate web of manipulation and the darkest corners of the human psyche. He's a walking reminder of the delicate dance between nature and nurture, a living embodiment of how our experiences shape us. Johan's ability to navigate the complexities of social dynamics is mind-boggling, showcasing a deep understanding of human behavior that's both fascinating and bone-chilling. As we bear witness to his calculated actions and the havoc he wreaks, we're forced to confront some uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the society we live in. Johan is the embodiment of our worst nightmares, a chilling reminder that evil can lurk within even the most unsuspecting individuals. His enigmatic presence lingers long after the series concludes, leaving an indelible mark on our fragile psyche. Johan's relentless pursuit of his twisted ideals takes us on a journey through paranoia, sin, and regret. He possesses an uncanny ability to force people to confront the monsters lurking within themselves and challenge their perceptions of the world. One striking example of this is when he manipulates an innocent child, convincing him that his mother is waiting for him. In one fell swoop, Johan forces the child to confront the harsh realities of society, exposing the utter meaninglessness he sees in life. Everywhere he goes, Johan scorches hope itself, leaving behind nothing but ashes. Like a ravenous flame, he consumes everything in his path, embodying a recurring force that cannot be ignored. His ideals encompass all, compelling individuals to confront their darkest selves and question everything they hold dear. Remember that scene with Hans-Georg Schowold, the infamous vampire of Bayern? It perfectly exemplifies Johan's talent for unveiling the hidden darkness in our surroundings. He forces Hans to recognize the pervasive darkness that had eluded his failing eyes, compelling him to face the abyss that lurked right before him. It's a chilling demonstration that proves darkness can infiltrate any place or person. Hans, deeply scared by this encounter, later speaks of the hellish presence he saw in Johan's eyes, a reflection of a human being consumed by the very darkness he embodies. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the twisted act of manipulation where Johan coerces his own sister, Anna, into shooting him in the head. This second twisted act was intended to corrupt her innocent soul and prove that they both share a monstrous nature. Johan orchestrated this horrific incident himself, showcasing his ruthlessness and the depths to which he's willing to sink to manipulate others. By commanding Anna to pull the trigger, Johan aimed to shatter her innocence and validate his belief that they were both tainted by darkness. The trauma inflicted upon Anna, a young and vulnerable child, must have been unimaginable. Yet, even in the face of Johan's cruelty, Anna fought tooth and nail to retain her goodness, determined not to succumb to the overwhelming darkness that surrounded her. Oh, and here's another mind-boggling example of Johan's psychopathic tendencies. The candy-coated murder spree. While recovering from a life-saving surgery performed by Dr. Tenma, Johan overhears the doctor expressing his wish for the deaths of Director Heinemann and his corrupt subordinates. Seizing the opportunity, Johan takes matter into his own twisted hands and poisons Director Heinemann, Dr. Oppenheim, and Dr. Boyer with innocent-looking candy. Dr. Tenma, oblivious to Johan's actions, is left in a state of shock when he learns on the deaths of his boss and co-workers. The unintended consequences of his wish weigh heavily on his conscience, as he never intended for anyone to die. Little does he know, Johan perceives his act of killing as a twisted favor, a repayment for saving his life. In Johan's warped mind, he is the instrument of retribution, carrying out a bloody repayment on behalf of Dr. Tenma. It's a chilling demonstration of his ability to justify his violent actions and his warped sense of gratitude. Now, let's dig deeper into Johan's enigmatic character. What lies beneath his twisted facade? To unravel the psychological factors that contribute to his chilling presence, we must explore the intricate layers of his character. Several psychological theories shed light on Johan's complex nature. One theory that strongly resonates with Johan's manipulative tendencies is psychopathy. Psychopathy is characterized by a lack of empathy, shallow emotions, and a knack for deceit and manipulation. Johan embodies these traits to an extreme degree, effortlessly manipulating those around him and orchestrating elaborate schemes to achieve his goals. Another psychological concept that comes to mind when analyzing Johan is the shadow self, as proposed by Carl Jung. The shadow represents the hidden, dark aspects of the human psyche. Johan fully embraces his shadow self, embodying the darkest depths of human nature. He forces others to confront their own shadows, bringing to light their hidden fears, desires, and flaws. In a twisted way, Johan becomes a mirror, reflecting the monstrous potential within each person. Existentialism is another lens through which we can examine Johan's character. He challenges conventional notions of morality, purpose, and the meaning of life. Johan's worldview is shaped by his traumatic past experiences, fueling his desire to inflict pain and chaos upon others, as he sees it as an intrinsic part of the human experience. The impact of Johan Liebert extends far beyond the confines of the anime series. Fans and critics continue to dissect his character, pondering his motivations and unraveling the layers of his twisted psyche. Johan has become a symbol of psychological terror, a benchmark against which other anime antagonists are measured. His enigmatic nature leaves an indelible mark on the anime community and serves as a wellspring of inspiration for future storytelling. Are you ready to uncover the enigma of Johan Liebert? Join us in the next episode as we uncover the twisted depths of his psyche and discover the psychological terror that defines him. We'll delve into the concept of psychopathy, explore the influence of childhood trauma, and examine the fascinating parallels between Johan and real-world psychological studies. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. With all traumas aside, smash that subscribe button for our channel Screenfusion Society and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our next episode. Stay curious and keep exploring the enigmas that lie within the realm of anime and the depths of human psychology. Get ready to unlock the secrets of Johan Liebert's mind in our upcoming episodes. See you soon.